Have you ever thought of being involved in a sport and decided not to? This may have been your key to successful grades, mental health, and physical health. The three main things I'll be talking about today are how sports positively impact teens' grades, mental health, and physical health. First, you should decide which sport, if you are interested in playing one, is right for you. This may include hockey, baseball, volleyball, soccer, football, basketball, tennis, and many others. Once you find the right fit for you, just go for it because you never know what could happen. As for the improving in grades part of this speech, I have done some research and found a study done by the University of Kansas. According to the study, it showed that more than 97% of student athletes ended up graduating high school, which was 10% higher than the students that did not play sports at all. It showed that kids that played sports had higher GPAs than kids that didn't. According to another study that focused on how grades improve when students play sports, I found that student athletes were in school an average of 3 more weeks than non-student athletes. Because of them being present in school a lot more than the students that did play sports, the student athletes were able to boost their GPAs by as much as 0.55 to 0.74 points rather than the kids that didn't play sports. The next thing I wanted to talk about is how sports improve teens' mental health. According to a website that studies this, physical activity in sports can increase mental health. Studies show that it can reduce depression and stress. Because you are constantly distracting your mind with doing well with your sport, your mind doesn't have time to put itself into a state of depression or stress, which is why you are most likely to do well in your sport because you were distracted. As for me, I played volleyball for 5 years throughout middle school and high school. Volleyball definitely helped my mental health because it made me think of successfully hitting the ball or getting a point against my opponent, which made me happy. It also improved my mental health because if I didn't do well in school, I wasn't allowed to play. So this made me strive to get good grades and pay attention in school, making me learn more throughout the school day, and made me know that I could play the next day. Sports can boost your mood on a daily basis because they can make you relax and focus on how you feel, which is important. The last thing I wanted to talk about in this speech is how sports can positively improve physical health. According to a website that explains how physical activity in sports is super important to your physical health, it said that playing sports can improve heart function, reduce risks of diabetes and cancer, control blood sugar, improve energy levels, and can help you lose weight. Another website explains that playing sports can improve your sleep. Sports can help you fall asleep faster and longer and can help you with your mood for the next day. It also said that sports can improve self-image and self-confidence because when you're playing a sport, you learn new skills and eventually master them, which makes you feel proud of yourself for the ability to be able to do that skill involved with your sport. Sports can also help you grow in leadership skills and team building skills, which could be helpful when it comes to your physical health. This can be helpful to your physical health because when you can choose with your team which skills you want to work on that day based off energy levels. The point is that it's a team effort, which is team building skills. Sports can help you lose weight, which is the reason most people do them. Depending on the sport, the more physical activity you are doing, the more calories you burn, which ends up relying on how much weight you end up losing. It also depends on your energy levels and what you eat on a daily basis. Some sports that can help you lose weight fast could be track, cross country, walking, swimming, soccer, basketball, and football. These sports burn the most calories because when playing them, you are constantly doing physical activity without stopping. So overall, sports impacted my physical health, my mental health, and my grades, and could help you too. Today I talked about how sports can improve teenagers' grades, physical health, and mental health. Thank you for listening.